It's the weekend, baby! What's up, guys? It's Cody Bodette. Early Saturday morning. I figured being a weekend, it'd be a good time to talk about residual income. I have a feeling that most people my age, most of my Facebook friends who I'm going to share the video with, have no idea what residual income actually is. So I kind of explained the difference between a salary or working for an hourly wage compared to residual income, which is what I do. You put in, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, if you're part-time, maybe 20 hours a week, and you get paid a certain amount for the work you put in, whether it's 10 bucks an hour or a weekly $500, $600 salary per week. The problem with that is you're exchanging time for money. When your time runs out, your money runs out. So, like today, Saturday morning, for y'all who work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, you should be excited about the weekend. But because you live paycheck to paycheck, it's almost oppressive, it's almost depressing that you're no longer get paid. You have to go do what you hate to do and work in order to earn income. It kind of sucks. Well, with residual income, yes, you have to put in work. You have to put in hard work sometimes, long hours sometimes, stay up throughout the night sometimes, depending on what it is you're doing. But the difference is you sacrifice now to benefit the rest of your life. So that when I stop working, my income will continue coming in on a weekly or monthly basis for the rest of my life. Give you kind of example. Well, real estate's a good example. You put in the work, you get your name out there, and then you start flipping houses or selling houses or renting out houses. When that house is paid off, you're earning a residual income every time the tenant pays the rent. You're done with doing work for that house or anything like that, and you just continue to cash in and collect checks. But an example, or actually a story I like to tell, the name of the story is called The Parable of the Pipeline. It's about two guys. They lived in a village. Somebody approached them one day and asked them, would y'all like to carry water over to a well that was like 2 miles away from their home or from where the water was, because something had happened in the village where it can no longer flow through the river correctly to get water to the other side of the village. So both the brothers, it was actually brothers, both the brothers were like, absolutely, we need money real bad. So there they go. They start every single day waking up early in the morning, going to get buckets of water and walking 2 miles there, 2 miles back, 2 miles there, 2 miles back. And that's just what they did all day, every day, delivering water, getting paid for their services. After about 2 weeks, I guess one of the brothers, he started masterminding and thinking of a better way. So he decided to build a stream to where the water flowed from one side of the village to the other side of the village continuously for the rest of their life. Was he getting paid to build the stream? Absolutely not. This is a decision he made on his own. He quit the job that paid him for the work. So what happens next? Every day the other brother, who thought the brother who had the smart idea, who was building the stream, who was working for free, he thought he was crazy. He continued to walk the water. Walk with buckets of water, 2 miles there, 2 miles back, 2 miles there, 2 miles back. Arms are hurting, tired, legs are wearing out every day, getting home, going straight to sleep. Where the other brother who's building the stream, he's pretty much doing the same thing. He's killing himself, he's working hard, getting home, tired, waking up early the next morning to repeat the process. So you ask, well, what's the difference? What sounds better? To somebody who doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about, probably working hard and getting paid for your services sounds like the better decision. Sounds like a great idea. But this is what happens, and this is just like a job. It's just like any job, corporate America, or whether you're a cashier at Walmart, either one, fine with me. Eventually, you get tired of working. Even if it's not manual labor. I know so many people, 40 years old, 35 years old, been working since they were 20. They just wore out. They can't do it no more. They're looking for a change. They get depressed thinking that they won't be able to retire until they're 65, or they won't be able to retire ever. Most people work to the day they die. So that's why there's certain opportunities to where you can put in the work now to be free the rest of your life, to be happy the rest of your life. So what happened with the brother who was building the stream? Well, what happened was, it took him 2 years to finish building that waterway for the water to get from one side of the village to the other. They would get paid on how much water got from one side of the village to the other. So before, or still now, the other brother who's carrying the buckets, he gets paid for however much water he brings to the other side. So 2 years later, what happens? The brother who's carrying the buckets, his body's dead, his body's wore out, he can't take it no more, but he has no other options. He's stuck, looking for a paycheck-to-paycheck job, where the smart guy sacrificed 2 years of his life without seeing a dollar, without seeing a penny, to benefit every day the rest of his life. When he's sleeping, he's making money. When he's at the park with his kids, he's making money. When he's on vacation, every weekend, he's making money because of a decision he made to not work for money. So when his work was done, money would work for him. And that's what most people don't realize. Money wasn't designed to work for. It wasn't. I don't care what your parents, teachers, mentors tell you. Money was designed to work for you. And there's a lot more money to be made than what your job's paying you. You have to make a decision in your life. You might be content. You might be comfortable. You might even be telling yourself you're happy. You're happy with $15 an hour. And that's great. If you're happy, stay happy. But there's so much more out there for you. There's so many opportunities out there for you that anybody can do to build a residual income. That way they're free and happy the rest of their life. I'm doing it as we speak. I have multiple business ventures, all of them have to do with residual income. I don't believe in doing nothing else. That's just my personal opinion. But if I do something, it's to build residual income for me and my family's future. All I can say, man, is believe in yourself. We have a team here. We have teachers here. We have guidance here. We have training here. I'll put you in the right direction. Let's lock arms. Let's build residual income together. And let's change one person at a time in this world. Thank you and God bless.